All right, so we're going to be going over Chapter 1, Lesson 9, homework, some volume, and you have a combination of length times width times height formula, and some combination of area of the base times height for the volume formula. So you can choose either one of those depending on what's set forth. Remember, order doesn't matter when you multiply, so choose an order in which it's going to be easy for you. So a lot of times we like to think about order with math facts. So here I have 2 units by 2 units by 10 units. I would do 2 times 2, which is 4. Then 4 times 10 is 40. And in order to get full credit, you need to write units cubed. Here's just the base times height formula. So 40 units here. Also 40 units cubed. But you're going to notice that it's 40 units, but they're different sizes, because there was different dimensions, but they both got the same product of 40. Here I'm going to go with my smaller units first before I go bigger. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Now here I'm going to multiply my units. And I always like to go smaller before I go bigger. So 2 times 2 is 4. Times 4 more is 16. Here my units are labeled, so it's centimeters cubed. Now here it's a base times height 1, so it's just 2 units, so 9 times 2, which is 18 centimeters cubed. I did talk about how to do the smaller ones first. So 9 times 2 is, let me back up. 1 times 2 is 2, and then 9 times 2 is 18 centimeters cubed. Here we have the area of a rectangle, but remember, we don't know how to multiply yet. So I can multiply fractions yet, We know how to multiply 4 times 2. And then what we do with the halves is we just repeat with addition, right? So I have 4 times 2 plus half, and this tells me I need 2 halves plus another half. 4 times 2 is 8. Half plus half is 2 halves. But I know that 2 halves make 1 whole. So 8 plus 1 equals 9. So 9 centimeters squared. Remember, it's not cubed because there's only 2 dimensions, not 3. Now I have 5 times 3 halves. So 5 times 3 is 15. Now I need to repeat the half how many times? 5 times. So it's going to be half plus half plus half plus half plus another half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 halves. So it'd be 15 and 5 halves. I challenge you to write that as a mixed number though. 5 halves is how many wholes. So I could draw my halves. Here's a half, here's 1 half, here's 2 halves, that's 1 whole. Here's 3 halves and 4 halves, that's 2 wholes. And here's 5 halves, which would make 2 and a half. Now if I add 2 and a half to the 15, I get 17 and a half. So choose one that works the best for you. And it's going to be inches squared. Don't forget to do the back, please. It is 3 by multiplication.